Hola, buenos días. In this video, we're going to look at talking about feelings in Spanish. So you have to have some prior knowledge to be able to do this successfully. I'll give you how to do it really quickly, but it'll help you if you know these other things. And they are the conjugation of the verb estar, which means to be. And I put it on the screen here for you. It's estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, and están. The proper use of adjectives. And of course, you're going to want to know how to say some different feelings in Spanish. So let me give you a couple of feelings here. Remind you how to use adjectives in Spanish, and then I have an activity to practice. So I've got like 9 feelings. We have alegre, triste, emocionado, aburrido, asustado, preocupado, ocupado, cansado, and feliz. So to remind you how adjectives work, you want to think about what it is you're describing. So if I'm describing something masculine, I need to make my adjective masculine. If it's feminine, the thing I'm describing, the adjective is feminine. If it's plural, it has to be plural. So let me give you a couple examples. If I was a woman and I wanted to say I am excited with this word right here, I would say yo estoy emocionada. I would change that O to an A, making it feminine. But since I'm a guy, I'm going to say yo estoy emocionado. If we're multiple guys and we're all feeling bored, maybe, I would say estamos aburridos. And then if we're a group of girls and we're feeling scared, we would say estamos asustadas with an A at the end of it. So keep in mind the gender of what it is you're describing. And I have a practice activity for you. Before we do the activity, I do have a model for you. So the model has yo, and then I have a blank here with a star. So you're going to want to make sure you know the verb estar, because you're going to have to do that. And then I also have an adjective in parentheses here that you're going to want to put in this blank. Sometimes it won't change. I put them all in their singular masculine form. So if you're describing something that's singular masculine, you won't have to change it. But in some of them, you will have to change it. So think about that when you're doing it. So if you're doing this model activity right here, and you're a boy, I would say yo estoy aburrido. If you're a girl, you would have said yo estoy aburrida. So that one has 2 possible answers depending on who you are. So for my practice activity, if you want to stick around and do this, I've got 10 sentences. I did repeat 1 or 2 of the adjectives. Sorry about that. If you want to pause the video really quick and just write it down or say it out loud to yourself and see what the answers are, and then I will give you them in about 3 seconds. So pause the video if you want to do it. Okay, I'm scrolling down to the answers. By the way, if you want this document, it's available to you in the description of the video via a link. So I put the answers over here on the right. I'll just read the sentences with these words plugged into them so you can see what they sound like. Los maestros están preocupados. 2, tú estás asustado. That one can also be asustada, depending on who it is that you is that you're talking to. If I'm talking to a girl, I'm saying you are scared. To be asustada. If it's a boy, asustado. Just depends. 3, el hombre está aburrido. 4, mi madre está aburrida. 5, nosotras estamos cansadas. 6, yo estoy triste. If you're wondering what triste, these adjectives that end in an E like that, they don't change to an A or to an O, you just leave it alone. You can, however, add an S to it to make it plural. 7, vosotros estáis felices. Now, I do want to note to you that when you make a noun that ends in a Z plural, the Z changes to a C. So like if I wanted to say, so maybe you guys know the word pencil is lápiz. If I want to say pencils, it'd be lápices like that. Just FYI for you. 7, vosotros, did I just do 7? I did. 8, nosotros estamos alegres. 9, las chicas están ocupadas. Y 10, yo estoy feliz. And I was going to point out something to you. With these estar, just in case you're wondering about the importance of them, the accent marks on these words are important because without them, it changes the meaning and it also changes the pronunciation as well. So just again, for example, this is extra information. You might not need to know it, but está means he or she is, or you, formal are, for example. But esta means this. So like if I want to say this girl is tall, I could say esta chica es alta. Or if I want to say this girl is happy, I would say esta chica está alegre. So maybe you can hear the difference in the pronunciation of those 2 words. We have está and esta. If not, you will get it eventually. So that's it. If you have questions, please put them in the comment section of the video. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Hasta luego.